out the CEO of Ringly, Christina Mercando.
Thank you, Brady and Liam. We're so excited to be here today, kicking off the first ever class of Highway 1. I am Christina Mercando, the founder and CEO of Ringly, and we are building smart jewelry and accessories. So, raise of hands, how many of you were at CES this year? Wow, almost half. Okay, great, this is gonna be fun. So for those of you who were there, and for those of you who weren't, you probably heard that 2014 was the breakout year for wearable technology. And you may have seen a lot of the products that I'm showing you on the screen today. These are some really cool and exciting products. But the question we now have to ask ourselves is, just because something is wearable doesn't mean that everyone is going to want to wear it, right? So Ringly has been looking at the space a little bit differently. We see it less as wearable technology and more as fashionable technology, because our initial target market is women. And we've always, since day one, believed that in order to create great products, you need to have both style and utility. So while some of you were perusing the wearable tech booths at CES this year, Team Ringly was back at Highway 1 headquarters, creating what we believe to be the next generation of wearable tech. And we see it a little bit more like this. Beautiful jewelry and accessories that are simple, they're stylish, that our customers want to buy because of what they can do, just as much as because of how they look. And I want to introduce you to our first product, which is the Ringly Ring. It's a ring that connects to your phone and will alert you to different notifications through vibration and subtle light. So as you can see up here, I have my ring set to flash blue and vibrate once when I'm getting a phone call. I have it set to flash green and vibrate twice when I'm getting a text. I think Logan just sent me a text. So our product is great because the user can set it up to how they want to be notified. If you want to know every time someone likes your Instagram pictures, you can set it up that way. If you only want to know when your husband or your kids are calling, you can also set it up that way. Now, a lot of you are men in this audience, and you probably keep your phones in your pockets. But women, we don't have big enough pockets, and sometimes we don't have pockets at all. So we tend to keep our phones in our purses, and we're always missing important calls and messages. And so our products really let you enjoy those special moments of your life while keeping your technology at bay, but still being notified when you should check your phone. Now, what you wear says a lot about who you are. And we're not saying that there isn't a place for these products, but we need to start moving away from the early adopters and start thinking about how we can take this mainstream. And we're starting with women. Women account for 50% of the smartphone market. And with the wearable technology market growing to a $30 to $50 billion industry, these products need to evolve. They need to become more discreet, they need to be simplified, and above all else, they need to look good. So some people ask me, are you guys more of a fashion company or are you trying to be more of a technology company? And for us, it's really about being both. We believe that the intersection of fashion and tech is where that magic happens. And while we're creating really beautiful products, we're also building a really strong brand to be able to support those products. Because in the future, people are going to be shopping for electronics the same way today that they shop for clothes. And we have the best team behind us supporting our mission. We have myself, the CEO and founder. I was previously the VP of product at Hunch, a machine learning company acquired by eBay. I also have degrees in both fine art and human-computer interaction from Carnegie Mellon University. We have my co-founder, Logan. He's a mechanical engineer from MIT, and he's an all-around tinkerer. We can give him anything, and he'll do it. And then we have Antonio Cerruto, our electrical engineer extraordinaire. He's been working on miniaturizing our technology so that it can fit into many different form factors. We also have Tim, our CTO. He's creating the backbone of our company through our mobile apps and software. He previously was at Etsy, where he grew both the Android and iOS teams. And I worked with him at Hunch. And then we have Annie, who's our jewelry designer, creating the first Ringly line of jewelry. And while we have our amazing team of executors, we also have an amazing team of investors. We raised our seed round last August, And that's going to take us through prototyping and setting up manufacturing. We're looking to raise our next round to take us through to production in the spring. So if you guys are interested in learning more, come find me afterwards. So this is Ringly. We're here to change the perception of what wearable technology is today. And we have working prototypes, and we can't wait to show you our rings. So come find me afterwards so I can put them on your finger and you can feel how it works. And also, oh, Logan's texting me, we must have to go. But check out our website and follow us on Twitter. Thank you.
Thank you, Christina. They've done an amazing job this program. You definitely should go check out the ring at the booth.